Hey there, Quickie Seekers. Welcome back to the Need a Quickie Podcast. I'm Kat Vroman. I'm your host. I write steamy paranormal romance novelettes for those of us who do not have time to wait for our happily ever afters. So this podcast is for those of us who like our romances short, steamy, and wrapped up with a satisfying HEA. Each week, I'm going to bring you several yummy romances in 10 minutes or less. Okay. This week we have a lot of mountain men. You're welcome. But first up, we have Catching Claire by Cindy Procter King. She hired him to strip for a bachelorette party. Now she's waking up in his bed with zero memory of what happened. Did they do the deed, or is her heart in trouble for nothing? Tropes include it's a college and new adult romance, it's a medical student / stripper hero, opposites attract, and there's a lot of forced proximity. Catching Claire is available to read for free if you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription. And you can learn more about Cindy Procter King at cindyprocter-king.com. Okay, now here's our first mountain man of the week. This one's by Lilah, Hart, Grumpy Mountain Man. He's a gruff lumberjack dead set on his goal. When his hard work threatens a baker's dream, he's forced to examine what really matters in life. Tropes include a lumberjack hero, a baker heroine. It's an age gap romance, and the heroine has her V card. So Grumpy Mountain Man is available to read in KU, and you can learn more about the author, Lilah Hart, at lilahhart.com. Speaking of mountain men, my book this week is also about a mountain man. Snowed in with the Mountain Man Professor. When best-selling author Alana Fairchild crashes her car outside Professor Lorne Morrison's remote cabin, she's snowed in over Christmas with the mountain man who thinks she is everything that is wrong with the world. Tropes include there's a reverse billionaire trope. There's a blind date involved, enemies to lovers, mature age gap, and it's also a shifter romance. So Snowed In with the Mountain Man Professor is free to read if you have a KU subscription, and you can learn more about me, Kat Vroman, at katvroman.com. Now, we're also bringing back the Professor in this one. So this is by Iris West, Marrying the Protective Professor. He's sworn to protect the sassy, curvy waitress, but can he guard his own heart? Tropes include age gap, marriage of convenience, forced proximity, curvy woman, and it's a small town romance. So Marry the Protective Professor is available to read for free in Kindle Unlimited, and you can learn more about the author, Iris West, over at her Amazon author page. Links in the show notes. All right, Mason's Mission by Julie Ranseth. When a private detective investigates her brother's suspicious military death, she's caught between a wounded bear shifter claiming she's his fated mate and another soldier who says her brother's killer is the man trying to protect her. Tropes include fated mates, protective alpha, brother's best friend, and tortured hero. Mason's Mission is available to read for free in KU. You can learn more about author Julie Ranseth at julieranseth.com. This week I did not get another pre-order sign up from a fellow author, so I'm going to share one of mine, which is also about a mountain man. Ostara Curves for the Mountain Man. She's a cottontail shifter who gave up on love. He's a billionaire hermit who writes fantasy novels in secret. When they meet at the Ostara festival, neither expects the spring equinox to change everything. Tropes include enemies to lovers, rescue romance, forced proximity, opposites attract. You can, or I should say, you will be able to read Ostara Curves for the Mountain Man in KU for free, but first, it's not coming until March 25th, 2016. And you can learn more about me at katvroman.com. Okay, All right, lovelies, that is a wrap for this week's Quickies. Go feed that TBR. It's hungry. Links are in the description. Please make sure to subscribe and like the podcast. It helps us get more eyes on us, which would be fantastic. And I am Kat Vroman. Please remember, life is too short for slow burns. I'll see you next week, Quickie Seekers. Bye.